Char Margolis, Char Communications Incorporated, and CharVision LLC do not endorse or offer for any purpose but entertainment the views of any guest or other expert on CharVision or UBN.
I knew things before they happened from the time I was a child. At the age of 8, I saw a spirit at the foot of my bed and didn't know what it was. And in my 20s, I finally realized I had a special ability that could help others. I have learned that love never dies. There is a spirit world that can communicate with us, and we all have the gift of intuition. Join me, and together we will explore the possibilities of the unknown from beyond and more. This is CharVision. Hey everybody, it's Sunny and Char. And today is February, what is it, Kurt?
21st.
February 21st, 2020. And Kurt is in the house. Hooray!
Yay, I'm here.
I'm happy that you're here with us today.
I'm happy to be here.
And I'm happy that all of you Char visionaries are here today. And I really, truly appreciate all your support and love and kindness. I'm getting so many lovely messages on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. And it's just like really special to me when I'm getting to know you guys, and it means a lot to me. So last week we had Chris Colfer on. It was a tape show. I hope you guys liked it. He's an amazing young man, and I want to thank him again for coming on CharVision. And the reason we also had it taped is because I was in New York. And I was so excited, and I'm very blessed because I was on with Kelly and Ryan. And I think Kurt has a photo up. Yeah, there it is, of me with Kelly and Ryan. And when we went to take that photo, Kelly says, no, wait, we have to plug the book. And she went and grabbed the book and put it up so we could have a photo with it. What a doll. You know, she is so appreciative of the time when she was interviewing for the show. She was just a guest host. They were just finding somebody to be on with Regis. And it just so happens I was on that day, and I read for her on camera, and I you guys probably already know this story because it's really popular in pop culture. It was voted the number one segment of all of that year, and I said, "Gee, your grandma's here, D." I got a D initial, and she in the makeup room, she said to me, you know, when you got the D initial, that's what her nickname was D. But then you said Esther, and then, which is true, and Esther was holding a baby. And I said, well, you just had a baby, but are you pregnant? And she goes, oh my God, my bosses don't even know. And when I came into the makeup room last week, she was so adorable, telling me the whole story all over again. I mean, God bless her, and she deserves. And I said to her, you know, you didn't. She says, I got the job because of you. I said, no, you got the job because you're a talented person and you're adorable. And so she said, well, you maybe help push it through. So whatever. And then I got to meet Ryan. So there's a photo of me and Ryan, and he is adorable. And I read for him on camera, and he told me he's not really used to this kind of energy, but he's learning to understand it. And with women like Kelly and his sister and his mom, he's more open to understanding the energetic world. So this Monday, he's on iHeartRadio. And so is CharVision, by the way. But his show is on iHeartRadio. And this Monday, it's the 24th of February, I will be on his radio show. So Kurt has, for those of you watching video, Kurt has the photo of me and his co-hosts. And then you also showed the one of Ryan and myself. So I have a new friend. Ryan is my new friend. That's all. I adore him. He's like amazing and so supportive of my new book, The Universe is Calling You. And so I hope you don't think I'm bragging. I'm just so excited that I've been doing this for like 47 years. And when I have people who who are influencers are interested in helping me, it just helps me help everybody else. So, I've always been doing this as a mission to help others. And so when somebody else has influence and they're helping me, it just helps me help you. So I'm grateful to everybody, and especially to you guys who watch CharVision every week. I mean, my little podcast is growing, and it means the world to me. And I want to welcome all the new visionaries, because people have been signing up from who watch Kelly and Ryan, and who have been signing up on my Facebook and signing up on Instagram. So welcome to CharVision. I hope that you that you call in and you tell us what you think of my book. So this is what I wanted to do the first part of the show. I'll take callers later and I'll read later, but I'm taking callers now. I want to know if you got your copy, if you were able to skim it over or look at it in any way. And Kurt, do we have anybody online that has said that they got the copy or they want to talk about it?
We have a couple of people saying that they have their copy or are going to be getting it soon.
Okay.
No one's asked questions for it just yet.
Nobody has questions about the book?
They are very excited about reading it, though. So.
Okay, so that's cool. So if you have any questions then about protecting yourself, if you have any questions about manifesting what you want in your life, if you have any questions about your soulmates, if you have any questions about protecting those who have crossed over to the other side, if you have any questions about understanding energy and the spirit world and what's the difference between a medium and a psychic, you are welcome to call. And I actually will answer that question that I just asked. What's the difference between a medium and a psychic? So a medium is someone who connects with the spirit world. And the wisdom of your loved ones and your guardian angels and your spirit guides come through and help guide us. And when I do readings, I connect with them, and love is the bridge that connects us to the other side. So I'm able to pick up on the love that they have for you and the guidance they have for you. But what is very interesting that I think you should all know is that when I do my readings, and I do them every day, and I always say a prayer of protection before I do any readings, I always measure what the spirit is saying with what the universal consciousness of goodness, love, and God is, the highest level of consciousness is, because spirits are like friends. Spirits can give you good advice and bad advice. And if you're not really connected to the highest power, you can be fooled. Anyone can be fooled. And it doesn't matter if you're a famous psychic or if you're, a talented person. You have to always make sure you're getting your messages from the highest place of goodness and love and God. And so So being a psychic is somebody who can see the future and see what's ahead. Now, not everything in life is predestined, because we create a lot of our destiny by the choices we make. And somebody else's choice or decision can influence your life. So the future can change at any moment, at any second, because of someone else's choice or decision. Some drunk guy might decide to go in a car and go driving, and you might have a feeling, I better take this other route, even though it's a longer route, and then you find out there was an accident. You take the longer route, and you find out there was an accident on the short route. Or we never know what energies are going to try to block us or get in the way or help us. And hopefully we're getting more energies that are helping us than not. So, Kurt, do we have any questions?
We don't have any questions in the Facebook page, but we do have a couple callers. So
okay.
We can take some if you're ready for that.
Okay, then let's take a caller.
We have one from Michigan.
Okay. Hello, Michigan.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. Do you have any questions for me about your intuition, about your about
Well,
spirits, about do you have a story for us about your own intuition?
no, I actually was hoping that you might be able to connect with somebody for me.
You mean deceased?
Yes.
Okay. So here's the deal. Sometimes it's the squeaky wheel that gets the grease. So when people call for readings, if they're only specifically thinking of one person, it can get in the way of other people trying to get in as well. So you got to be open about everybody, living and deceased. If you're only thinking of that one person, it doesn't always work. So
Sure.
can you be open about everybody, living and deceased?
Everybody, yes.
Okay. So I'm seeing somebody that's an R or B initial or R or D initial. Do you have somebody that is that person? It could be a middle name.
Not offhand that I can think of.
Think. Is there
I'm
anyone?
thinking.
Is there a Robert or Rose or R? Oops. There goes Siri. Whoops. Sorry about that. My phone is. Wait a minute. Sorry about that.
I am not sure about the R or the D.
Okay. That's okay. I'm sorry. My phone was going crazy. Then the other thing I was getting is a J or M.
I have an M.
Is that a female?
It is.
Is it spelled M-I or M-A?
M-I.
Is it like a Mildred or Minnie or
Emily.
Emily? Okay.
The M is M, right.
M. Oh, her nickname was M.
Yes.
Okay. Is that your grandma? Who is that?
Daughter.
Your daughter. Is Emily living?
No.
She's deceased. Oh, that's who you wanted me to connect to, right?
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry for your loss. So the M-I is E-M-I, is Emily. Okay, so, okay, she's showing me a garden. Did you plant a garden for her?
There is a garden for her, yes.
Like you planted did you plant it or someone else planted a garden for her?
Somebody else planted the garden.
She likes the garden. And I'm seeing butterflies landing on. Do you have a butterfly in the garden? Or
I think so, yes.
do you have like an artistic thing put in there, or do you connect with her with butterflies?
Well, I think there's always butterflies around. So.
Okay. And then also, did somebody give you an angel or wings?
Yes.
She's talking about, was this a gift to you after she crossed over?
Yes.
She's talking about that. Do you have that in your home right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Multiple angels with wings. Yes.
Okay. She's multiple, right?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Okay, so you have a collection.
Yes.
Okay, so she's showing that to me. Kurt, could you put up the sound a little bit, please? Okay, so so she knows about the collection. And then she's telling me about a sibling. Does she have a sibling?
Yes.
Did I give you their initial?
No.
Okay.
No.
Is there S or C or
No.
or K or C in that name or middle name or last name?
There is a K. There is a K, yes.
It starts with K?
Yes.
And is that a male or a female K?
No. A female.
K-A?
Mm-hmm.
Like Katie or Kathy?
Carly.
Carly. And
Carly.
is that your daughter?
Yes.
Your other daughter?
Yes.
Okay. And also, did somebody lose somebody? Did you ever have a miscarriage? Or
Yes.
were they twins? Or it was just a miscarriage? No. It was a miscarriage.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So does Carly understand that Emily is a spirit that watches over the family and that Emily's happy? She's like,
Yes.
you know what? She's like a little, like Tinkerbell.
Mm-hmm.
She's like a little fairy, like,
Mm-hmm.
and fireflies. There's something about fireflies or lights blinking on and off. Does that happen to you
Sometimes. Mm-hmm.
in the home?
Mm-hmm.
Is there also an animal there, like a cat or a dog?
Yes. Do you mean with me or on the other side?
Well, both.
Here, yes, in with me.
Okay, because I feel like she connects with your animal.
Mm-hmm.
Does the animal look up in a corner and stare?
Yes. Yes.
You know who the animal's staring at, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's your Emily. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry. I have no idea what it would be like to lose a child.
Thank you.
Why do I see the number 4? Is there a April, a birthday with the 4?
No.
Anything?
No.
4, 14, 24? What does that mean?
No, not a 4.
No, does somebody else have that? There's something about a 4.
I don't know. I'll have to think about that one.
And do you still buy Emily's, or do you still have Emily's spoon or food or something? Do you have her baby spoon or?
No.
Or something with
No.
a spoon or food? Do you still buy food that Emily liked or?
Yes, probably.
Yeah, I don't know. She's showing me something connected to food or spoon. You're gonna figure this out when we hang up.
Yes, probably when I hang up.
You're gonna figure it out. Does Carrie feel like she needs to give double attention because Emily's gone? She's really not gone, but because she crossed over,
Right.
Does Carrie feel like an obligation?
No.
Okay,
No.
that's good. That's good. And is there someone that's feeling any kind of guilt? Maybe
No. No.
Maybe the father.
No.
Okay.
I don't think.
Who's a J or G? Is there a middle name?
Don't have a J.
Is there a middle name like that or a last name?
No.
Okay. Was the doctor?
No.
Is there a doctor that's a J or G?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know that.
Okay. I'm not sure what I'm getting. I'm kind of going in and out with her, but I know she's at peace, and
Okay.
I know she's happy.
Thank you.
And she
Okay.
and she the do you have a question about her?
No, I think that's good. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for your loss, but she does know about her collection of angels, and she loves it.
Thank you.
God bless you. Be well.
Bye.
Take good care. Okay. Do we have any other callers?
We have callers, but they look like most of them are all marker readings.
Okay, so let's take another caller.
All right. We have one. An 864 area code.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Did you have a question for me, or did you want me to read for you?
I have a. Let me take off the speakerphone. I have a question.
Okay.
And I know that I have abilities, and I have kind of. I think I've probably just been scared of them, and kind of suppressed them. So I was wanting to know how to get those back.
Okay, did you used to have more of a connection and it kind of went away?
Yeah, it kind of went away. Yeah, because I think it was just too much for me.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just overwhelming, feeling people's feelings and things. And and so, and I didn't know at the time because I didn't know what it was.
You didn't realize that you were so intuitive.
How to handle it.
Right.
And did you? And I was younger.
And did you have dreams? Did you have dreams as well?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And now, are you like woken up at 2 or 3 in the morning and with feelings or thoughts about your life or things you need to do?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's a lot of times our angels and guides will connect with us at early in the morning, like at 2 or 3 in the morning, and wake us up because there's like things that we need to take care of, or there's messages for us that we need to do to make our lives more whole. And and that's part of the process of you connecting with your guardian angels and your spirit guides. And I feel like what it happened when you were younger. Were you more peaceful when you were younger?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And do you have more chaos around you now, around your world?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel part of the issue that you're having is that there's so much noise around you of chaos that it's hard to have peace of mind. And to really connect, we connect better when we are balanced emotionally, psychologically, and physically balanced. And it helps us to connect better. And I feel like you're letting all the energies, the chaotic energies, or are there people like causing you grief and frustration?
It was.
Did you
recently
did you
learned
get a
how to-
divorce?
Mhm.
Did you recently get a divorce?
No.
Pardon?
No, never married.
Oh, did you break up with somebody or get somebody away from you?
Yeah, got somebody away from me. It wasn't a relationship. It was a friendship.
A friendship.
Yeah.
Okay. And were they causing you grief
Yeah.
or frustration?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, and that's because it was too much for you, right?
Right.
They were too draining?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So now that you have that away from you, And that was probably hard for you because you probably didn't want to hurt somebody else's feelings, but you probably had to for your own sanity. Right?
Right.
So
Right.
So now you can start connecting with your angels and guides. And do you pray?
Yes.
Okay. So if you put the white light around you, the blinding white light, and swirl those lights around like a tornado around you, and then put yourself inside an egg and close it up, and the shell of the egg is a mirror. So anything dark or negative coming at you will go back to where it came from. And then ask your angels and guides, take paper and pen, and start writing down information that's being given to you. And and so I see, is there an A person around you or an M? I get that a lot, but do you have family that's an A or an M?
My father.
Don't say
he's
the
a
name.
A.
Does he start with M or A?
A.
Is it spelled A-L or A-N?
A-N.
Like Anthony or Andrew or...
Anthony.
And is
Anthony.
he deceased?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like he's around you. And I feel like he wishes he could have more connection with you. Was he more quiet?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And do you feel like you missed out on a relationship with him because of he wasn't as communicative?
Yep.
Yeah. He wants you to know that he loved you, he just didn't always show it. And he wants you to know that
I know.
he wants you to know that he watches over you and cares about you, and he was a good man. He was just a quiet man.
Yes, absolutely.
And
Yep.
and he definitely is one person that keeps an eye on you. So you need to know that. And it's important for you to I wouldn't go backwards with that friendship. I would keep moving forward and only have people around who have your best interests at heart, who don't cause you chaos.
Okay.
It's probably tempting.
Okay.
It's probably tempting because you get lonely, right?
Right. Yes.
And I think that you don't let a lot of people into your life. You
No.
you have a selected few and that's it. But you know why? Because you're a giver.
Why?
You're a giver. You're not a
Yep.
taker.
Yep.
And so, it reminds me of my mom, who was always giving and kind, and I can't say the name, but she would say, Aunt so-and-so called to, had a conversation with herself today, and she'd take the phone and put it out. Like, we had somebody who would call and just talk her ear off to my poor mother, and my mother would say, So, and it's tiring and it's draining when, people drain you.
Right.
There are energy vampires. So,
Yes.
So, be more careful about who you choose around your world, because you're a little shy too.
Yes.
You're like your dad a little bit.
Yep.
So maybe it's time to find people who have common interests. If you're an animal person, if you're do charity work or something, or just find people that you can resonate with.
Okay.
But I think that person's going to try to come back to you. And I think, who's a C or an S? C. Don't say the name. Is there a C or an S?
Okay.
Is it a C or an S?
A C?
Is that a female?
Yes.
Is it spelled CH or CA? Or
CH.
Like Chris or Cheryl or Charlotte or something? Or
Do you want me to tell you?
Christine? I don't know the name. What is it?
It's Chloe.
Oh, Chloe. I was thinking Chloe. Who is that?
My daughter.
Are you close with her?
I am. She's more of a recluse. We're close, but she's more on the keep it to myself, and she's not real open like my other daughter.
Yeah. I think she pretty much though knows what she wants in her life.
Yes.
Even though she's quiet.
Mhm.
I think she does love you. It's just the way she is.
Yeah. Yeah. That I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's.
You're a good mom.
Mhm.
You're a good mom. Well, just know that your dad's around you, and you needed to keep boundaries with that other relationship. So you did the right thing.
Okay.
Okay. And one more thing. I love him. One more thing. Is there an R or B person?
An R or B.
Or R or D?
A D. You said D is in Delta?
Yeah.
There's a D.
Is it a male? Or
no,
a female D with an N in it? Or is it D-E or D?
It's D-E.
Like Debbie or Deborah or Denise?
Deb? Yes, Deborah.
Who's that?
Yes.
Who is that?
That's my deceased sister.
I think your sister is with your dad. Anthony, is he the dad to her?
Yes.
Oh, they're together, and there's other people with them too. There's a woman there too. And the truth is that when it's your time to go to the other side, they'll be there waiting for you.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I know you feel alone, but you're not. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
You're so very welcome. Thank you so much for trusting me to talk to you. Be well.
Absolutely.
Do the white light and the mirrored egg.
I got your book.
Oh, you got my book?
Okay.
Oh,
I do.
Will you do me a favor?
I got your book. I hadn't read it.
Will you do me a favor? And I'm going to ask everybody who watches CharVision, go on Goodreads on Amazon.com and give it a hopefully a 5-star rating. But you can review, give it a review that you think it deserves. But make it a 5-star rating.
Absolutely.
Please.
Well, I'm going to give you a 5-star review even based off of this. So,
God bless you. Oh, that's so kind. I'm so happy I was able to warm your heart a little bit.
Yes.
Sending you a big hug.
You take care.
You take care too. Bye-bye, dear. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Okay, so let's take a little break, and then I'm going to take more callers. Why not? Hey everybody, it's Sunny and Char, and I am so excited. I am over the moon to share with you that I have a new book coming out called The Universe is Calling You, and there's an amazing foreword by RuPaul. There's an endorsement by Chris Colfer. It's about understanding your intuition. It's about protecting yourself from negative energies. It's about understanding your essence and your true purpose and your soul's purpose on this earth. You can get it at barnesandnoble.com. You can get it at amazon.com. I would love for you to order the book and let me know what you think of it. Write a review for us if you feel like it. Thanks so much. Hey everybody, it's Sunny and Char, and I just wanted to answer a couple questions. People have been calling the office and texting and emailing. Do I do private sessions? Well, yes, I do. And I love reading for my clients. I do phone, Skype, FaceTime, and in person if we're in the same city. I also teach intuition. So if you have an interest in doing that, or if you're interested in getting your family together and you want a group reading, I do those as well. So just call 248-909-2427, ask for Nicole, and I look forward to reading for you. Thanks. Okie dokie, who do we have?
I have one
Iowa. Okay. Hi, person from Iowa.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi. 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 So you're going to be talking in conjunction with me, Anne, and my sister Jenny, because she has no voice right now.
Okay. So I want to
Yes.
know if there's somebody else who's an Ann besides you, or is it just you that's the Ann, or a middle name Ann?
Yeah, there's a couple people with middle name Anne.
Is that somebody deceased as well, or just living?
Not. Oh, yes, absolutely correct.
There's one deceased.
Yes.
Is it like your mom or your grandma?
No.
Who is it? Who is it? Your aunt? Who is that?
It's more of it's great grandmother.
Yeah, so it's a grandma. It's just a great grandma.
Sorry, yes.
Okay, because I feel like her energy's around you. And also, do you know May or Mary or Margaret?
Oh my God, yes.
Which one?
May.
May. Who is May?
And Mary, by the way.
I think they're both.
And Margaret.
I think they're all here. Boy, we're going to have a card game in a minute. We got enough people to have a card game. So are these are family members deceased?
All but Mary, correct.
Okay. And
so May and Margaret.
Yeah, okay. And is your mom deceased then?
Correct.
Okay. Is she one of those people or is she somebody else?
Somebody else.
Okay. I'm not sure what her name is, but I feel like she's here around you as well. And
I hope so.
Yeah, and I feel like you and your sister wanted to connect with her. Is that true?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, which would make sense. Of course, it's your mom. Is there somebody who's a Jean or John or Jay?
Yes.
Jean.
Who's Jean?
So, interestingly, Jenny, who can't speak, had a dream about our Aunt Jeanette last night.
And she came on CharVision today. What was her dream? Yep. There must be a message in it. What was the exact dream?
We were at a party. It was a party, and I was walking around, and I didn't know anyone. And then I turned around, and I saw them across the room. It was my aunt and my grandma. And then I turned the other direction, and they were right in front of me. And they were so happy. And my grandma twirled. And they were just like welcoming.
She twirled around?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And she would never have been able to do that in my lifetime.
Right.
She was not a mobile person.
So she wants you to know that she's free and she's happy. And not only did she come in your dream, she manipulated the phone service here so you guys could get in because it's not easy to get in. All the phones are lit up.
Oh, my gosh.
So Grandma Jean is like, it's usually the squeaky wheel that gets the grease, but she's a good squeaky wheel. So you guys need to know you're always protected.
Wonderful.
And that you're always taken care of. Why? They're showing me rocks or land or a farm.
Mom, rocks.
Rocks.
Our mom.
Did someone collect rocks?
She liked to collect rocks on the side of the road or wherever and build things in the backyard.
Yeah,
she's from people's yards.
She's still collecting her rocks, and she
is.
She wants to know why you don't have any rocks in your backyard.
We do.
You do.
Oh, you do, but not hers.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Oh, that's not true.
Oh, we do.
We do have a couple of hers.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
Oh, then maybe she's telling me that she knows you have rocks in your backyard, and I'm not hearing her that great. That's amazing. That's so sweet and so special. And does someone have a chair? A chair? Somebody's chair.
Yeah.
Or is there a rocking chair?
Well,
or
oh, yes.
We don't have it, but one of our siblings does.
And is that her rocking chair or your mom's rocking chair? Who's?
It's our mom's rocking chair.
Yeah, so your mom's trying to say that she's here too. She goes in that chair. You can watch that chair rock by itself sometimes, I think.
Oh.
Talk to your sibling about it. See if any strange things have happened with that. Oh, that's so lovely. Girls, thank you so much for calling. You need to take some chicken soup and gargle with Celtic sea salt to get your voice better. I'm not allowed to give out medical.
Is there any chance you see anything about her father?
I'm not sure I can. All I got was these people so far. But call in again, and we'll see what we can get because there's other people waiting.
We love you. Thank you.
I love you too. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay. Indiana. Mayor Pete in Indiana.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. I am good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking.
Good.
Okay, did you want a reading?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you for trusting me. So just be open about everybody, okay? Living and deceased. But, it's interesting because before those people hung up, those last two people, I was getting the name William when they said, what about my father? And then I thought, William, but unless the William's for you. Or Bill.
No.
Okay, it must have been for them. It must be for them. And is there somebody that's a J person around you or G?
Are you asking deceased or
either?
Still living?
It could be still living.
Huh? Either. No, I do have there is a J.
Is that living?
Mm-hmm.
And is that a male?
Yes.
And is there an N or M in his name?
M or an N?
Yeah. Or is there? Is it spelled J-E?
No.
Is it spelled J-E or J-O?
J-O.
Like Joseph or Jordan or Joel? What is it? Joe?
Joshua.
Joshua. Is that your son?
Joshua.
Is that your son?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Is he doing something new with his world right now?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Is he in school or taking training in something?
No, I don't think so. I know he's not in school.
Is he?
Unless he's training something at work.
I feel like he's training in something new or learning something new. And I think it's going to be good for him.
Good.
Yeah. And is there a S or C person? Or K or C?
Let's see. Not around me, but I do have a C person in my family.
Yeah. Is that a female C?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Is it CH? Or
yes.
Like Chris or Christine or Chrissy?
Actually. Mm-hmm.
Who is
that?
that?
For both.
Who is that?
My sister.
And are you close with her?
No.
Yeah, I feel like that's an issue. Is your mom deceased?
Yes, she is.
I feel like your mom's here, and I think she understands why you can't be close to your sister.
Good.
Like, was Chrissy like jealous of you, or just not always?
My mom said she was.
Your mom said she was. Well, your mom is saying it again.
Yeah.
That she's jealous, and there's also somebody with an M, like an M or N.
Well, I have an M. He's deceased.
An M?
Mm-hmm.
Is it M-I?
Mm-hmm.
Michael?
Wow. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
He's here. Who is that?
That's my brother.
He's here with your mom. Whoops.
Good.
Yeah, he's here with your mom. And who plays music or guitar or piano?
I play instruments.
You play instruments.
I mean, I have,
But
but I don't play guitar.
But you play an instrument. Do you want to go back to playing your instrument?
Yes, I do.
Do you sing as well or just play the instrument?
I just play instruments.
I feel like you need to go back and do music. Did you ever perform music or?
Yeah, I was in the band.
You were in a band? Like
Like a school band.
a school band. Okay. But you want to go back and play instruments again?
Yes, I do.
I feel like it's healing for you and you need to do more of that. Well, music's always healing. I feel like your mom was always proud of you playing your instrument.
Yep, she was. Actually, they both were. But I think Mom may more so.
Did you play a woodwind? A woodwind. I haven't thought of that word for many years. Woodwind. What is that? A flute? A clarinet? What is that?
I'm sorry?
What is that? A flute? A clarinet? What is that? A woodwind?
It's they're clarinets. I played the clarinet, but I ended up with the bassoon. Which is my favorite.
Bassoon. No
Yes,
kidding.
bassoon.
Have I ever read for you before? Have I ever read for you before? No.
No.
God, I've got a client who plays a bassoon. That's so crazy, but she's like a professional bassoon player. That's so crazy.
Oh, no.
So is a bassoon a woodwind?
I'm not there.
Is a bassoon a woodwind?
Yes, it is.
There
it
you
is.
go. So there you go. Your brother's with your mom, Mike's with your mom, and all is well in heaven. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you so
That's
much
where he
for
needs
calling.
it.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank
you.
I appreciate you calling. Be well.
I appreciate you taking the time.
Of course. It's so sweet.
Have a good evening.
Oh, you too, honey. Bye-bye. Okay, everybody. That's it. If I want to thank everyone for calling in. I want to thank Nicole in my office in Michigan for staying up with little Carter and making sure all systems go over there. And I want to thank Kurt for helping me he's a great engineer. And thank you guys. If you have time and you're bored, read The Universe is Calling You. And please give us a review on Amazon if you feel like it. Okay. I wish all of you a good evening. And remember, intuition will take you places logic never could. And don't forget to listen to Ryan Seacrest this Monday, the 24th. It's on at 7:05 Pacific time, and you can find out where else it is. I think you're going to be interested. Take care. Bye-bye.